What color hair do you like?
Oh, brown.
You want brown hair? Do you have boyfriend?
No.
Honey, I make for you platinum and then you have boyfriend, okay?
Okay.
Honey, you look so pretty.
I know.
Like supermodel. This. Hi people, it's me, Mikey, your unstable stylist. People, welcome back to my channel. So Elsa Frozen 2 came out recently, and so we were a little bit inspired by it. Well, technically what I would normally do is I would bleach your hair twice with 6%, which is 20 volume, and added Olaplex in it. But what I'm gonna do is today I'm gonna do it just with 1.5%, which is about 5 volume, something like that. I just wanna see how far we're gonna go, because I don't know, every time I bleach like Asian hair all the way to platinum, I feel like even though I do it properly with Olaplex and stuff like that, the hair is healthy in the beginning, but after first 3 months it starts to just like kind of like disintegrate and just kind of like loses its body, loses its texture, and after 8 months, you know, like the hair that is here, it's just not living anymore. So I kind of want to find out if there's another way around it, and that would be me using 5 volume instead of 20 volume. And let's just see how far that will go. I hope it will hit a level 9, and then if it doesn't hit a 9, then we're gonna settle on an 8. But maybe we'll hit a 9.5, maybe a 10, and then we'll see how it happens. So let's just get started. So I had a Britney phase a few days ago. I had a nervous breakdown. I just couldn't deal with life. So I shaved off my head, and I think it looks good. Like sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks very Shaolin Temple, but also in a good way. But it's not about my hair, it's about her hair, alright? I did not do anything really special besides use 5 volume and plain ass bleach, and I also added Olaplex in it, like the proper dosage of it. And we're just gonna go in and just bleach. Honey, what color hair do you like?
Oh, brown.
You want brown hair? Honey, why you like brown hair? Brown hair? How about better blonde? I saw that movie with Elsa the other day. It made her look nice. She looked so beautiful, so sexy, like princess. Honey, I make for you platinum, yeah? It's okay.
I don't know.
Huh, honey, why you don't know? Do you have boyfriend?
No.
Oh, that's why you don't have boyfriend. Honey, I make for you platinum and then you have boyfriend, okay?
Okay.
It's okay because I already put the bleach on in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, so you had no choice anyway from the beginning, because I look at you and I just felt it make it look better, you know? Make it look like a snow princess, Elsa, sexy, you find husband, yeah? Okay. Also, it's not that more expensive.
How much?
Only $500, okay? Brown hair was only 90 euro, it's okay. See, euro and dollar, so the dollar is more cheap than euro. Alright, so now we're in the front. Like I'm like in the front, I always like to put one of these things here, so it's just a little bit cleaner. But like, I don't know, like when I do the first initial application of bleach, I don't really focus on too much, rather than just getting it on real quick everywhere and make sure that it's completely saturated and no spots are dry, because like bleach, when it's dried out, it does not work anymore. So I don't know, like I'm babbling. Am I babbling? I'm babbling. What I'm trying to say I need a wine, people, listen. Especially when you're going like high of a level blonde, you just want to take your time. It's like marinating some chicken. You just kind of let time do its thing. You don't want to force it like a French chef would be like telling you how to bake a pastry. Do not force it. You need to let it sit. Something like that. You know what? I was just blabbering 5 hours into this camera and I didn't film anything. Anyways, what I wanted to say was I am now done with the hair, and I'm going to tackle the roots. Look down a little bit. I left out the roots, so I'm gonna start in the back and do the roots and then just let this all simmer. That's the plan. I am done applying everything onto the roots, and now what I like to do is, I don't know like if anyone else does it and stuff like that, but I feel like this is very effective for me when I'm bleaching a whole head. It's like I like to take the sections and kind of like comb it out, like with my fingers, to just kind of make sure that each strand lies on its own, so that there is no heat buildup, because I feel like heat buildup also adds to the damage. I mean, we're technically already damaging the hair, but like I think it gives you more damage. And not only that, you can also see whether you missed a few spots. That's what I like to do. I don't know, maybe other hairdressers do this too, but I'm just like mentioning it now because I feel secure with this. especially when I'm lifting for the second or third time. It's always like I know there's a lot of air going through there and no heat builds up, and I can also make sure that I got every single spot. All right, there we go. We have the beautiful level 10 Elsa. It's gorgeous. Honey, you look so pretty. Like supermodel. This is the cheerleader hairstyle. I told you I make you look nice, sexy. Now you find husband. No, okay, no, all jokes aside, as you can see, if I put out the hair like this, I didn't blow dry it properly. It's still slightly moist, but you can see it's still very, very shimmery and very shiny, and the hair is very healthy still. So that was the reason why I opted for 5 volume. Is because even using 20 volume, I feel like I bleach the hair twice, and then I do like a bleach wash over it. And if I'm gonna go in 3 times, I'd rather just go in with 5 volumes. So we're gonna bleach that. We're gonna bleach the hair again. The roots lifted all the way to a level 8. Then it went all to a 7, and the ends are a level 6. So we still have 2 more bleaches, which is definite, but I just kind of wanted to go in it very slowly. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Alright, so I reapplied everything. I'm gonna show you, and now I'm gonna do the separation thing, which I did in the beginning again. And this time I'm gonna isolate the ends just a little bit. Bleach number 2 is done. As we can see, it did a lot to the roots. We are now somewhere in the 8 or 9 section over here, and then we want to make sure that everything else is also an 8 or a 9. It has lifted to a 7 at its darkest point, and when I hold it into the light like this, you can still see light reflection. That means the cuticles are still smooth and we haven't compromised the integrity of the hair. Why am I talking like a f***ing scientist? She lifted to almost like a 9, but I think it will be enough to create some ashiness. Now she looks like Medusa. I don't know why, but like when I put toner on someone's hair, I like to like put the ends to the top to make sure it kind of like sits in. Anyways, we're gonna leave this on for an hour, and I'm not kidding, I'm leaving on. This is an acidic toner because I kind of want, like, I'd rather her become like a little bit of grayish rather than just perfect, because then with grayish, then she has some more blue and some more purple that she can wash out. It will ensure no yellow. Alright guys, here we have the result. We lifted to a beautiful 9, like a saturated 9, like an 8 that is almost a 9, and then the toner created like a nice, creamy, not yet Elsa, but the goal was to test how far can like black Asian hair go in 3 steps with just 5 volumes. She's very happy with the results. I am very happy with the result. The hair is still intact. It's just, it lives, and I hope it lives for a long time. Are you happy?
I love it.
Yay!